might be pretty nice. Play with pencils, paper, and dice.
Bandits are back.
And the teenagers sitting there with crossbows watching them, hoping they try to break away because they didn't get to kill them.
As I walk over, I walk to the teenagers and go, yeah, they were saying how they were going to rape your mothers. Don't miss.
Oh shit, they actually did. Well,
Yes.
he did.
Then I walk in. Oh, wait, sell you into slavery and rape your mothers. Have fun with that.
Never mind that Kurt said to keep him alive.
Oh, no, Kurt, also, I will tell him that too. Kurt said to keep him alive. That means don't hit him in any place vital.
Left nut, punk. Right nut, punk.
Kurt comes by, having overheard you, and saying, and leave them healthy enough to do your work.
Oh.
Whatever. I go back and get some more tea.
No in-character torture this time.
No, I'm not torturing him.
And besides, you have too many lawful.
I'm chaotic neutral, honestly. If it had been up to me, he'd be like, all right, I'm going to take a bite of the shut here.
Right. Okay. You find out the information. Watches get set for the remainder of the evening. You guys sleep. People who are wounded get a full night's sleep so that you can heal.
Hey, night's rest button.
I'm down.
Oh yeah, I was bleeding like crazy.
I'm down 1 hit point at the beginning of next day.
And Granny comes by and hits you with a cure spell
All right.
to take care of that.
What about Wotan?
Is Wotan been damaged?
I just said, bleeding like a stuck pig.
Oh yeah, Wotan got critical hit with a rapier.
2/3.
Oh, well, he didn't say anything while people were doing healing.
Yeah.
Before that happens, do you have any spells left there?
I do. I have one left.
There we go. Hey, Wotan's quieter than normal.
It's like a short pig.
There, 5 back.
He was talking that loud, even though like 25% of his air was going out the hole in his lungs. blah, blah, blah.
Remember, I did this for you.
Oh yeah, we're okay.
So what are you at?
Out of 10. Out of 15.
Out of 15? And Granny will do a spell.
Mm.
She will do her second spell. And you get 4.
Ha! That's the stuff.
Yeah, I'm only down 3. I'll heal it naturally.
After the night's rest, I'm fine. And night's rest.
Yeah, night's rest will get me down to 1
At
and
full.
I'll live.
Right. Especially since today, Kurt says you're staying over an extra day
All right, that's
to do cleanup, bury bodies, all the stuff that you were going to get done that you didn't get done because you were getting ready for a battle.
stupid digging holes to bury.
They tell you where their camp is.
Oh, we already knew where their camp. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, is your camp the one over here?
They said, well, they send you back. They try to bribe the kids, turn them in, and they lead you to the camp where you find you can find 8 horses.
Ooh. I have.
Wow, look at all those rations.
That's
Mobile too.
That's a boon for this village.
Okay. We're not taking 5 of them.
There's, who can ride them? Anybody who can ride. Kurt says, anybody who can use any of this equipment gets first dibs on it.
Yeah, I have rings in right.
Okay, well, before the horses, before you go out there. Does anybody want any of the equipment that you
What
got?
medium-sized equipment was there?
There was a masterwork studded leather. Put the masterwork studded leather on your character and see if that.
He did that already, and he wants the breastplate because he's got a higher armor class.
Okay, let's see. If I take the masterwork studded leather, it would give me an AC of 16, but it would give me an additional 10 movement.
That's your call.
Yeah, I was a chain shirt. I'd take it.
It's the same for me, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it would give me a +1 to hit because I'm suffering the proficiency penalty. Because Masterwork Studded Leather has no armor check penalty.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
But I just got the Belt of Dexterity, which is a crazy high amount of gold.
Well, that's
item.
sort of loaned to you right now, until you get healed or something.
But it's part of my character right now.
Right.
I don't care. It doesn't. The only thing that's going to do is increase my movement slightly. What I'd really do is I'm going to buy a chain shirt as soon as I can. So even a masterwork chain shirt's not going to be significant.
Well, if you mention that to him, Kurt says, you know, if you guys keep doing the things you're doing, you don't have to worry about weapons and armor. Part of the deal is we provide that.
Okay.
And the more stuff you guys collect, the better we can afford to do it.
Well,
We're not above the table. The whole mechanic of having to go to town to sell your looted armor and things like that,
yeah.
it just basically
That's-
goes into the village, and the village goes into the
That's fine.
county, and the county, when the caravan comes through, you'll,
I'm deleting the manacles since they got used.
Okay. Well,
well, you still have them.
No, we don't. They're still they're both attached to those guys until further not. Mark them
They're
off as
being,
tasked.
they're being used, but don't discard them.
Okay, well, I am waiting. As soon as I can get a chain shirt, that's what I'm waiting for. But until I can get a chain shirt, it doesn't really have any impact on me.
And Kurt says fine.
So then nobody else is taking the Masterworks to the leather then?
No.
Then I will take that.
Okay. And small people, there are small things.
That would
Tons of
be.
small things. But
Kevin isn't
It's
here, so it's
just you.
Just you right now. Kevin's not here.
I don't see anything that
Crossbow,
I am
short
proficient with.
sword, short bow. I don't know if you have there's a small masterwork light crossbow.
There, Big Mac.
Howdy. Alright, I'm gonna.
Honestly, the sling's fine.
I'm gonna, since it's there, I'll take a composite longbow, since there's 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be any good with it, but at least I'll have a ranged attack.
How many arrows were there? Regular size arrows.
Oh, there's like 120 arrows.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
no
I will
problem.
take a composite longbow as well. I don't really fight with them, but it's better than not having.
So each you get take 20 arrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at
See
minus.
here.
Yeah, each village
Lord,
has
everything.
a small armory that can replenish sling stones, arrows, that kind of stuff.
Zero.
Can sorcerers use
-3.
crossbows?
Yes. Light crossbows are simple weapons.
I guess I'll take a light crossbow and some bolts.
Okay. And especially a masterwork that's small.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
All right,
get
what
to
else?
no minuses.
How many cure potions do they have total?
I believe we said there were 3.
Okay.
40 bolts.
I'm taking another cure potion, so I'll have 2 because I haven't used any of mine yet.
There were 2 cure lights,
2? Okay.
according to the
Yes,
list.
2.
And there was 3 venoms of some type.
Spider venom.
And I don't have
Medium
any
spider venom.
I don't have any reason for that. Okay. Well, they're shorties. There's not really that much to do.
Could you use mage hand to poison stuff with the venom?
I can't use these shorties.
Add in a regular studded leather in place of the masterwork. So I don't need to
Right.
2 sets.
Nope, nope.
That's the master. Yeah, I want to get a masterwork, great sword, and chain shirts. The 2 things I'm shooting for right now.
I'm shooting for experience points.
They're also nice.
Okay. At the bandits' camp, you find 8 horses.
Okay.
Anybody who can ride. Well, actually, Kurt says everybody who can sit one, take him.
I'm sitting one. I'll take a horse.
Oh, they're just riding horses?
They are light combat trained horses.
Oh god, yeah, I'm taking one. Light war
You gotta
horse.
ride a -1.
Do you have ranks in it?
Like +2 or something.
Nope.
Oh.
I'd still take one. You're a lot more mobile. Long-term traveling,
Sure.
are a lot more mobile on the horses.
There were 8 of them?
I probably won't fall off.
The spears were all small, right?
I'm
That
sorry?
knocks your base move from 20 to 40.
I'm sorry?
I'm looking. Hold on. Yeah, the spears were all small.
Yes.
Okay.
They're going to be what nobody wants are basically going to be turned over mostly to the teenagers.
You get to be adventurers.
No, you get to have something to help you defend. So they have armor and goes in that way.
Does would a buckler help me? Let me try adding one. No, armor check penalty 1. Forget it. Yeah, I'm up to +4 to hit with my normal subset 3 now. -2 with the bow.
And you get any camp gear, reasonable camp gear you would want. The rest of it gets bundled up.
We just assume that'll be. What we've been told was we're going from village to village, right?
Yes,
So camp gear's on the cart.
right. 40
Yeah, no, taking someone else's sleeping bag.
40 days worth of field rations. And you find footprints of a pony
That was the halfling.
riding off.
Well,
Did I have an opportunity at any point to see Harry without too close of observation? Just watching for that opportunity.
I don't know what you mean by that. You'll have to explain it better.
You know, just like,
Talk to him in private.
yeah, a bit more or less. Not.
Well charmed or not charmed?
It doesn't matter,
He's gonna be pissed at you.
right? Hmm.
He's manacled. He was digging the graves. They didn't have you guys digging graves. They had him digging graves. They had those guys digging graves.
Oh, I'll happily watch them dig graves.
Well,
I think
if you
both-
volunteered for the grave watching detail,
Sure.
so yeah, what would you?
Hey, Harry.
What do you want, motherfucker?
Hey, you know, I just wanted to say sorry and all that. You know,
No, you're not.
yeah, I'm a little sorry.
No, you're not. You're a sorry sack of shit, is what you are.
Yeah, you know. I say great, magnetic. You say sack of shit. It's all relative. But I just wondering, you know, what crew are you coming out of anyway?
Why would I tell you anything?
Oh, you know, these graves, they can be for anybody. You know.
Look,
What,
I heard him. I heard the guy say that we get judged by the count, and I am not going to believe he's going to let you fricassee me when I'm doing what I'm told working. So
Let's try to get away. And, well, look over at Herc. I don't think he likes you too much.
I ain't going nowhere. Not that you can see.
Hear that? That sounds like probable cause to me.
The Count is going to try him. If he does try to run away, I have told him I'll cut off his feet and then make him crawl back. That would be amusing.
So,
I'm just saying, things can go well, they can go poorly.
I ain't giving you the satisfaction of telling you anything you want to know.
Yeah, I feel
You
pretty
wanted
satisfied
to
as
know,
is.
you should have asked me when you had me charmed. So screw you.
Just trying to be friendly, man.
And my question is, above the table,
Hmm.
he's not there to help you intimidate. You wanted to hit by yourself. You're watching them
I do have a +9 intimidate.
How are you more intimidating than me?
It's based on
I know.
charisma. Okay.
What I'm saying is, you were talking with him, and he wasn't in there.
You have a racial bonus.
Oh, we wouldn't have been there at the same time?
You did specific.
You specifically said talk to him by himself.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right, fine. I was there and he was relieving me.
Right.
There you go. So I'm just getting ready to.
Okay,
leave.
if he's assisting me, it's 18.
You know, if I grab him by the ankle, I think I could actually lift him all the way over my head and just slam like this until my arm gets tired. And my arm never really gets tired. For
I believe you.
thing.
Actually, he's the one I would speak most freely around because I know he hates these guys.
A lot. You know what we should really do? We should send Adolf over. You know what Durgar do?
Well, that might be a little much.
It's a religious ceremony with them. I don't understand their ways either, but it's not my place to sit there and argue what he does
Wait,
to other people.
are we talking
They have to
about
agree to
the
it.
sodomy, the torture, the enslavement, or the ritual sacrifice?
I thought they were all pretty much the same thing.
I thought they were separate things.
No, it starts off with the sodomy, and it moved forward.
Ah. Yeah, we don't want him watching this guy.
Well,
I think that's the actual intimidate check.
15. Okay, yes, you intimidated him.
To do what? What were you
I just wanted to know the name of his crew. Because above the table, I've got beef and history with 4 different brigand type crews.
And you didn't. Obviously, you did not recognize him, and he has not acted like he recognized you.
Alright.
Might be a new guy. I don't know.
All right.
Well, both of them are there. I don't really care.
His hatred for you moves him it's one step closer to cooperating, but he is really pissed at you, and he is not yet. You'd have to make another 4 more intimidate checks before he would talk to you.
Holy
and
shit.
it's +5 each time you succeed.
All right, let me talk to the other guy then. Jeez.
Just, he's really pissed at how you got him to talk last time.
Right. Go over, near but outside of shovel range the other guy. That Harry, right? I mean, man, he's on edge. Man, I'm Wotan, and you are?
Digging.
Well, that's factual. I cannot argue with that.
Why is his name Digging?
I don't know.
Alright. Look, Digging, I've got a question.
I'm assisting this time, apparently.
Let's see,
How intimidating are you?
I'm plus
No, I
7.
better roll.
Alright, you go for it. You go for it.
Oh, we're just trying to get a little bit more information about, the crew, the name of the crew you guys came from.
Mad Max's crew.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Well, problem solved.
Mad Max. Do I
The
know
guy
that
you
name?
killed him. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
You killed him. That's the guy that you killed at the gate.
Oh. Okay, no, that makes, okay, that makes total sense.
Yeah. You killed that one, I killed the kobold. Why were you guys paired up with kobolds? That's the only part of this that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
You killed the guy that knows.
Look, now I understand that you have committed, according to your friend there, lots of rapes and murders. Do you have any information that I can give to my boss so that he might not just throw you guys to the wolves with Kurt?
Yeah, we can recommend, leniency. Well, I guess that would be diplomacy, wouldn't it? What's your diplomacy?
Diplomacy's terrible. I'm not a good liar. -1.
See if you can assist me.
No.
You don't assist me. Okay, so that makes it 21.
You want me to talk? I talk to the guy in charge. I don't talk to people who talk to the guy who's in charge.
He's saying you're not in charge.
What do you mean?
So yeah, you can go. I'm relieving you.
Oh. All right.
You said you wanted me to talk to Kurt. I will talk to Kurt,
I
but
walk
Kurt's the guy
away.
that gets to say what happens.
Okay. Herc. He says he's got more information, but he'll only talk to Kurt. So I guess he's not giving me.
No, he's fully telling you you're not in charge and control of everything.
Okay.
I'll see you later. You're in charge for the next 2 hours. Have fun watching them dig holes. It's okay. Everyone knows that, I personally think you're in charge of the whole world, best bud, but he doesn't. He thinks you're just some little pissant.
And Wotan of the Firewinds.
Well, of course you're Wotan of the Farwinds. That's what Wotan does. He's of the Farwinds, but, not than this guy. This guy, he's Wotan. I think they called you a little shit earlier. They were saying shorties were
I
little
heard
shits.
that.
Oh, well, anyway.
Shorties are inherently superior.
I'm going back to the base now. You have fun. I'm going to go take a nap, I think.
Yeah, keep digging that grave. Just glaring at him.
Alright. So I go back to the thing and get some more tea.
25
It's a good
intimidate when I say keep digging that grave. And
He digs harder. He digs harder.
just
Alright.
terrorizing the entire time, and
Mage hand.
don't stop unless he, volunteers.
Push 5 pounds of dirt back in.
Just wait for him to look away. That'd be sleight of hand, right? Or, shit, that's not in this one.
You're super not working very hard. The hole's not emptying as fast as it
Think you're dragging ass on purpose. You little big
He's trying to escape.
long pig. Been a while since I've eaten long pig. Because I just remembered the whole cannibalism angle that I had for him before.
Yes, you are incredibly, incredibly wicked and terrible.
See, but you're neutral this time.
No, I was always chaotic neutral. I never actually ate anybody. But I tried to convince everyone else that it was normal and natural. Because I'm not human. You're not human. We don't have a single human among us. You might have a half of objection.
No, I have every objection.
Fine.
Would probably have to decapitate you.
I would not allow it either.
Well, at least I got one guy's on my side. Anyway,
So
That's all.
Are you done? Are you done terrorizing the captain?
in character, yes.
Okay. Clean up. There is party,
Okay.
Yeah, party.
and you
And
leave the next morning.
Oh, okay. Sweet. We have a sweet party.
Okay.
Tons of level 0 spells cast to celebrate.
Please don't burn the place down.
They're fireworks! Fireworks are fun!
Keep them away from the barn.
Let's see here.
The
Every
teenage
time somebody
boys
drinks
are
a shot, I
surrounding
daze
Wotan
them.
saying, "Oh, cool."
Every time somebody takes a shot, I daze them. I use Mage Hand, it's loud, it's floating, etc.
So the next day, you got the prisoners cuffed to the back of the wagon. The wagon is loaded with some grain and kegs of beer.
Beer.
Mmm. Green. Stuff needs milled a little bit better, but I'm sure we can handle it.
Right. No. Forgot.
How do you forget I mentioned it every couple days?
It just doesn't fit with your outward persona.
And you head out back to camp.
did they have saddles and whatnot for on the horses that they
Yes.
gave us and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
They were standard saddles, however. You're going
Okay.
to have to negotiate to get military saddles. Or have someone do some craft checks to switch in the military.
I don't know. That's,
So we go.
Okay?
Man, this horse is nice. Was this your horse, Hank? Oh yeah, it's a good horse. I've decided, I've renamed your horse. My horse now.
Anyway.
very
Not
nice.
Hank, it's Harry, and that one's Digging.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Digging, which horse was yours?
He just spits at you. Spits at the ground.
Oh. Digging got another bug in his mouth. Seriously. That's no wonder he turned to Bandry with parents that name Digging. It's a terrible name for a kid.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. Now you know that in the common tongue, digging actually means what you were doing yesterday. I mean, in Gnomish, of course, it wouldn't really mean anything, but that's not your language, so it's odd.
Master Elf, does digging mean anything in the elven tongue?
Yeah, or is it a name? Is it a name at all?
I believe that lesser races dig into the earth to hide from the peaceful, civilized races.
Oh, okay. So it
You
means
gotta be
you're lesser.
careful with that.
Wait.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
My people live in trees, not me personally. I think it's stupid. I like having a big stone house.
You know.
Awesome.
You're traveling down the road,
Uh-huh.
and coming the other direction, you see a figure walking down the road.
Hey,
Is it
look
a-
at the
on the
guy
trail?
trying to
Is
ambush
it a
us.
halfling?
It is not.
Okay.
It is a medium-sized creature.
Okay.
Cloak. Staff.
Oh, a wizard.
Again, look, it's a guy trying to ambush us.
Oh. No, it's a
He's a
wizard.
fellow magic user. You should go talk to him.
Yeah,
See
you
what he
probably
wants.
should. Oh, no. We never let Wotan do diplomacy.
And
That's
Why
why
not?
we should wait here.
Kurt says, "Hold still. I know this guy."
Oh, eh? Is he a wizard?
alright.
I mean, somebody does.
He's many things.
Yeah,
Okay, see? He's a wizard.
He's got one level in every class. He's many things.
That was how they did Elementster.
So
Pretty much.
Guy walks up, says, "Well met." Kurt says, "Yes, well met." He says, "New guys, I see."
Really frantic.
And Kurt says, "Yes, they're the new recruits. They're turning out very well. Seems to be more activity than I expected." He says, "Yes. An ancient evil is rising."
What did he say?
Ancient evil is rising.
Anybody doing any checks here?
Sure.
I haven't really heard anything yet.
No, I mean, I'm
Perception?
talking
Oh.
there are, magic users and
17 perception. Detect magic, I guess.
He's massively more powerful than you guys. I'm paying attention to the two prisoners and looking around to make sure no one's.
What do you,
aggressive.
I guess when he flares up like the sun because I detect magic on him, I fall. It's like, eyes!
absolutely yes. He's got a lot of magic around him.
Eyes!
Do you do anything? It's divine magic.
Mm. No.
Okay.
Listen.
And he looks at you and smiles and says, "Little one, you probably should be more careful. You could have hurt yourself."
Okay.
Okay.
It's a red spot right here. Hard to
Yes.
see.
My name is Vitali.
Italy.
Yes, I am a humble follower of Aristotle.
Ah, right, that god guy.
Aristotle.
Yes. Welcome, little brother. Yes, there's an ancient evil that seems to be coming back. I don't know much more than that. Be on your guard. There is a holy place. Though after you slew the cursed man, has once more become accessible. I don't know if you are able to clear it yet.
After we slew what?
The cursed one.
Oh,
Cursed
right.
bear.
Right.
That was a great act of mercy you performed. You should not feel bad at all. Kurt, your cousin had nothing but whatever memories they had left were memories of pain and shame. So he's been taken up.
Okay.
Nobody likes pain and shame.
And he hands Kurt a piece of parchment and says, "If not now, soon, you should visit this place. I see you have captured some people."
Yeah, that's Harry and Digger.
Indeed.
Digging.
Digging.
were they?
By digging. Excuse me.
What transposed? Kurt explains the battle and everything else. He says, "Well, you of course may subject him to your civil authority, but if you would like, I can take care of it. I can take care of justice on a spiritual claim, and you would not have to be bothered hauling them around. But if you need to get some work out of them, I understand that as well. This is simply an offer, it is not a suggestion." Kurt says, "No, Count may have questions for them, and we'll let it go." He says, "That's fine, that's fine. Farewell," and he moves on.
He seemed terrified. I mean, nice.
Kurt says,
Okay, worships the right deity. It's fine with me.
Yep.
And seems closed-minded.
Kurt says, "I think what we'll do is we'll get the wagon back. Even those of you that ride like sacks of potatoes can stay on the path long enough to get to this place, and we'll check that out." So you get to the fort.
Yeah.
And
I read better than stone.
secure the prisoners,
Okay.
unload the beer, get ready for the next day, and we are at 8 o'clock.
All right. Okay.
So, next week?
Any further experience from anything else?
No, not for
Boo!
Not for
Boo!
Oh, wait, I forgot. There was a tremendous amount of roleplay. Everybody gets an extra 100 XP.
The boy worked! I am Wotan of the Far Winds, and you must do my bidding. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Maybe donate something. Like, share, subscribe. Support Carpe GM.